Hello YouTube! It has been quite a while. I have decided to make an achievement hunting video for Blood Bar Tycoon. This is the hardest achievement in the game, don't at me. I did not achieve this alone. I had some help from the Clever Trickster Discord by a user named Sobeka. 2000 IQ Sobeka. They said that they were probably not the first person to come up with this, but for everyone else who is being driven insane by this achievement, because like 2% of people have it, if that, this thing is harder to get than 3 stars on every level in Elder mode. So I am going to show you the process. Let's get into it. Alright, first, we're gonna go into free mode. I didn't think you could get achievements in this. Apparently you can. We are going to go to Seaside Haven. As you can see, I already have one here. That's gone now. I don't care about it. What we are going to do, we are going to go back to Seaside Haven. We're going to get rid of secondary quests, we're going to get rid of circumstantial quests, and we are going to even get rid of the pre-built bar. We don't need that where we're going. Alright, I lied. We're going to use a pre-built bar. That way we can abuse some other features. What we're going to do is we are going to do some room demolition. Remember, we don't need bathrooms where we're going. That can go. That can go. That's fine. This is also fine. This, however, needs some work. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this one too. That way I can set it up the way that I want it. So right now we're just going to make a big ass box. And we're gonna do a wall here and a wall here. That way we have this nice little hallway. And I am decorating like a lazy person. I don't care. We're not trying to make this pretty. What we are doing is basically thought crimes. This is cruelty. And now, room assignment. It is very important. This is vampires only. And these 2 rooms, minions only. This place, yes, the biggest box of them all, that is going to be the human room. Now, what we want to do, since we do have to have some vampires coming in, because that's where the money is. We're gonna add a little bar. We're just gonna make this little strip. That's all vampires, baby. That is all vampires. And over here, usually, this would be where I put all the machines. But because we are trying to do a human-focused quest, we're not going to get that many. We're gonna start out with 3 just because we gonna need something. And I like to put the human drink storage out in here. Just to like really drive home the point that investigators are being really fucking nosy. Alright, since we're not going to be doing too much with this room, the fridge storage can go in here. You guys can have some fun shit because I don't want you killing people. I want to make this bigger, but I also want to have more money coming in before I do that because I need what is referred to in highly scientific and mathematical circles as a shit ton of tables. Do I need to get the big fancy ones? Absolutely not. That's not what we're here for. I might not get the conditions, the exact conditions for it to pop. And that's okay, because this is a method video. Back to fun, because again, we want these people, we need these people to spend money so we can fund our ventures in psychological torture. Now we go to the vampire agency. unpause and let all this open up. But before I do that, I need to order some stock. This is what we've got so far. As you can see, the vampire side is not overly full. The hypnotist is already working, look at that. We're making progress. So, I have it so that I can show everyone who needs to go to the bathroom. That is very important. So, once you get to a place where you have enough people, I'm not saying this is nearly enough people. Like, you have to have 10 people in there at once. That's a ridiculous number. But I have 2, 4, 6, 8 people already who need to go. So what I do in this case, I take all the furniture. Where's that button? Quick furniture sale. And everyone who is at these tables who needs to go to the bathroom, they just don't get a table anymore. They don't get to sit. I am revoking their sitting privileges. And I am giving them a toilet that they can easily get to. In fact, I might even trap them with toilets. Just to make sure they go there. You will note that I have not added any fun items on the human side. That's because I don't care. We don't need that. We don't need that right now. Alright. That should be enough. Now, the timing on this is tricky. You need all of them to be in the bathroom at once. Which is why you need to delete the tables, you need to not have any fun items because they will get distracted and go for them. But now that all the toilets are down, you can see them heading into them. Unless they're caught up in a conversation like those two bozos. That will also ruin your attempt. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of patience. It took me several hours, several days, several hours across several days to get this. Like I said, this achievement is harder than getting 3 stars on every level in Elder Mode. But I have it. I have it, and I don't need to do it again, and I'm so fucking happy that I don't need to do it again. Anyways, that was how to get that achievement. I will see you all the next time I decide to make a video. Bye!